Kid Craddock in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hello, my name is Kelly Raspberry and I do this little thing called the Showbiz Top 5. Today is January 31st. It's my niece Riley's birthday, my firstborn niece. I love you, sweetie. Happy birthday. Now, you might not know her name, but you would recognize her voice. Nancy Cartwright is the voice behind Bart Simpson, and she just received this huge award from Scientology. It's called the Patron Laureate Award because this woman donated $10 million to the religion last year. That is more than twice her annual salary. Unbelievable. Now, she even gave more than Tom Cruise did, and he's like the second guy in command. He's only managed to scrape up $5 million in donations over the past 4 years. Now, also receiving awards would be Kirstie Alley. She picked up the Diamond Emeritus Award because she donated $5 million last year to Scientology. John Travolta, Kelly Preston together, they donated $1 million. So together they got the Gold Emeritus Award. And then rounding out the bottom of the celebrities, Priscilla Presley. She wrote a check for only $50,000, so she only got the Patron Award. Got to do better, Priscilla, than that. Got all those millions from Elvis. I'm sure he'd love to know that he was supporting such a fine institution as the Church of Scientology. Brad Pitt's housekeeper called the LAPD. She pulled up to the home in Los Angeles, one of Brad's many, and there was a car blocking the driveway. The guy got out and said, "Oh, I'm a freelance photographer. You know which one of these is Brad Pitt's house?" So she called the police. Now, he was actually picked up on charges of trespassing, but they say it's going to be up to the housekeeper whether or not to actually press charges because neither Brad nor Angelina was at the house at the time. The tabloids don't wait for the body to even get cold before they start digging through garbage cans and dragging up whatever dirt they can on celebrities. And of course, the biggest, most recent celebrity to have passed away would be Heath Ledger. So last night, Entertainment Tonight was saying, oh, we've got this huge video of him snorting cocaine in the Chateau Marmont Hotel while his 3-month-old daughter and his girlfriend were in another room in the hotel. Now, Entertainment Tonight's had a little change of heart, a little dose of reality, maybe more like a dose of a lawsuit. If they showed the videos, they decided to pull that. Probably got a lot of heat because I just felt scummy even watching the previews for it. But anyway, Us Magazine is saying that Michelle actually drove Heath to Promises and begged him to check in the spring of 2006, but he said, no, you know, I will kick this on my own. I will not go to rehab. But sources say that didn't stick. He continued to abuse not only cocaine but heroin, which forced her to kick him out in September of last year. Now, OK Magazine is reporting they actually did go through rehab in secret last year while he was filming this Batman sequel. But I don't know if that's true or not. And they do say he has been undergoing regular medical testing, regular drug testing. Now, Paris Hilton apparently has run out of rich Greek billionaire heirs. So now, instead of making out with those boys at the club, she decided, you know, I'll get some attention and I'll kiss a girl. And in this case, it was Elisha Cuthbert, who used to be on 24. Now, sources say it's nothing serious. Paris is just trying to get a little publicity. Elisha's rep is saying this didn't happen at all. And then finally, around 1 o'clock this morning, Britney Spears was taken by ambulance under police escort to UCLA Medical Center, where she has been placed under psychiatric emergency hold for at least 72 hours. Some people are saying this could last as long as 2 weeks. But anyway, they say as what's different from last time is she actually went peacefully in the ambulance. What happened was this, we're hearing, you know, how much of this is true and how much of this is just people blah, blah, blah. So her psychiatrist was at the house. You know, Britney has not been sleeping. They say she hasn't slept for 3 days. She's not been taking the psychiatric medicines prescribed to her. So the psychiatrist told her, okay, Britney, it's time. You know, you're going to have to go to the hospital. And she's like, is something wrong? And they said, yes, definitely. So they say she just made herself a cup of hot chocolate, sat down quietly, wanted everyone to be quiet, and she wrote notes and passed them out to Sam Lufty, who was there, passed some notes to Adnan Ghalib, Bubba, we like to call him, and just waited patiently for the ambulance to arrive. They came, took her off, no problems there. And when Lynn Spears followed behind in the car, Adnan was in the car with her. So that was going smoothly. It looks like they might have a little amicable relationship there. Once they were at the hospital, though, Brittany's father, Jamie, went off on Sam Lufty in the hallways. They said he was pushing him, screaming at him, saying, "You're trying to control our daughter's mind." What happened was, apparently last time she was in the hospital about a month ago, she had her attorneys draw up some papers saying that under no circumstances should her mother and father be allowed to have any say-so over what happens to her medical care. And Sam's saying, because I'm her manager, whatever, that I should be the one calling the shots. Her parents are furious, and they want to go to a judge to have this changed. But for now, Brittany is under emergency lockdown. Sam left the hospital about 4 o'clock this morning, they said, so he's not up there with her right now. Hopefully she's getting some rest and getting the care she needs. So that's a huge scoop. More Brittany scandal tomorrow, I am quite sure, and that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday.